It finally happened, everyone. Fallout 76 Inside the Vault illegal weapons or illegal weapon mod removal update and weekend events. I don't care about the weekend events part. It's this part that I care about. Because now if you read this bit, this real bit, really what matters is that they removed weapons where balance changes were also impacted. So this includes stalker shovels, which apparently was a thing. I don't know. Explosive energy weapons are now gone, so my Junkie's explosive Gatling plasma is gone. It got rid of the lobbing barrel on the Tesla rifle. It got rid of the explosive effect on the dragon, and I don't know what the other weapons were categorized as legacy, but legacies are gone in the game now. Pretty much, it's just fixers and handmaids are gonna become the new market. Um, Awesome. This is gonna impact the market, but I think this is the correct move Bethesda should have taken a long time ago. However, though, there has been also some weapon improvements as well. So first off, assault rifles will now correctly have the rifle classification regardless of how it's modded. So I think what it's saying is just instead of being, I don't know what this is supposed to mean. Like I don't know what this is supposed to fucking mean. Explosive bullets now only apply to bullets. Railway spikes excluded. I think railway spikes are still explosive. I can be wrong. But there's that. Railway spikes are now, now it only affects bullets and not energy weapons because of course it's no longer a thing. This also system fixes hacked weapons on PC too. So like the legendary 50 caliber machine gun rifle, I think it was called. Kev had one of his videos. I'll link his video in the description because it was a great video. But it fucking shredded the queen. So hacked weapons are gone on PC. So that's cool. Other than that though, handmade or the handy buzzsaw blades are VATS AP costs is now reduced. I think this is just the VATS cost and not the actual solo using it like this. But I don't know why people would use it in VATS. I don't know. I don't see the point in it because I'm not an auto build or auto melee build, but I might have to try it out, I guess. This is the part that I'm actually most excited about. Radium rifles will now have increased rate to learn mods when scrapping, because before, prior to this patch, the radium rifles learn rate for its modifications, was as low as 0.45% or 0.65% each time a player scrapped their radium rifle. This made it incredibly difficult to get the suppressor mod and any of the actually good mods for the radium rifle. But now it will finally do its thing and do the correct, they changed the rates now. This also, I think it was the last patch, but yeah. So before it was no longer after patch 5, which is the one that got rid of legacies. It no longer counted as a it was categorized as an energy weapon. So they got rid of explosives, bullets on energy weapons, and this included the radium rifle. However, though, when in patch 40 they removed it. That's a great feature. I think is a great move because I think it's like the third best commander weapon in the game right now, especially since handmaids and fixers are gonna take over just the entire game market, especially the economy too. But that's a whole different thing. I don't trade anymore. Gunpowder is now categorized as a junk/scrap item. I actually saw this in your Sorrow video. I think this is probably the best feature, but I think I like this a little bit more. But gunpowder is now categorized as a junk item. So we'll see how that transpires. But other than that, let's go on to my only character that had a lovely chance of using a legacy, which is my heavy gunner for my JE Gatling plasma. We're just gonna see what it looks like And because I don't pay attention to PTS, so this is my first time. If you know what it is, fuck you. Click off the video. All right, we are in the live game here, but just before we get in, I was looking for group posts, and like the first two are by these lovely two individuals who I'm not making fun of, because you know you're allowed to voice your opinion. However, though, I'm going to assume that they don't have an optimized build at all, and their build was just based around the legacy. Cause I can kind of tell, but I mean I'm not assuming. Anyway, though, so if we look at my Gatling gun here, before the change, this was a Junkies Explosive 2-star. And now after, it is a Junkies. It is no longer a Junkies Explosive. And it is now very, very bad. I'm going to put this thing on display as like a memento to a former glory past. But Bethesda, if you are watching this somehow or for some fucking reason, what you should really do is, to give people more incentive to buy Fallout first, add a legacy loot drop option inside of private worlds. Do that, and you can actually probably get people to buy your shit. to pay $10 a month or $100 a year like I do to use legacies. Now, of course, you can only use them in private worlds, but it would give people the option to use them, to play with them. Fortunately, I have an optimized build, so I'm perfectly safe from this change. But some people aren't so lucky. But that is besides the point. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to try not to drag this out too long. If you have any suggestions on how Bethesda could reincorporate Legacies without ruining the game or making it into private worlds or whatever, leave them in the comments. Subscribe. We're really close to 400. We're also... wait, what am I doing? I don't know. I don't have anything else to say. My name is Skies. I think I've said that like 8 times already. I'll talk to you all later. Peace. That was not the right emote. Fuck.